I warned you a long time ago, Elizabeth, not to name this ministry after a man or a woman, even before there was a ministry. I put it in your spirit, for none of this has been done by your hands. None of this has come forth from your mouth. It is from the mouth of Yahweh that has given birth. It is from the mouth of Yahushua Mashiach that has been given birth. It is from the mouth of the Rekakadashrimaya that has been given birth. If it had only been by your hands, it would have failed long ago. It is by the Shekinah glory's wind that blows across this earth, the holy wind of revival. It is not by your breath, or it would have failed.
Behold, I give you authority to trample on serpents and scorpions, and all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you.
I'm Ezra, a prophet from Israel, and I warn you all, those who are coming against this ministry and these prophecies, and Elisheva, and I, and all the ministers of a mighty wind ministry. I warn you now, touch not Yah's anointed, and do his prophets no harm, lest the wrath of the rod of Yah come upon you.
Woe beyond anyone that dares to try to harm these two anointed ones. You will regret the day you ever were born. Touch not my anointed, and neither do these two prophets any harm. It would be better for you if I, Abba Yahweh, would tear out your tongue. Again I say unto you, O Israel, as you approach the time of Jacob's trouble, the sorrow of sorrows, know ye not, when I wept tears of blood, I wept for you, you do all the traditions, you are faithful to Shabbat, you are faithful to the Jewish feasts, you read the Torah, yet in your own Torah, I am there, Moshe speaks of me, I am there, I wept tears of blood for you, O Israel, and that wasn't enough, I prove my love, as I was crucified, not only for the sins of all the world, for those who would receive that blood at Calvary, but O Israel, I chose your soil, my blood was poured out for you, Because I love you. Oh, I weep and I travail. For scriptures will be fulfilled. And the blood will come up to the horse's bridle. Oh, Israel, the world turns on you. Even that was the only one you could call your friend. The United States of America betray you again and again. You are not the terrorists. And yet those who are the terrorists accuse you. I, Yahushua, weep for you. You heard the prophecy given in 2002 by my prophet Elijah of New. But now, O Israel, in 2016, the spirit of Eliyahu and the spirit of Moshe joined together. This is to show you the fullness of the anointing. And from henceforth, to all those who receive Yahushua, Yahushua, blood spilled at Calvary for the remission of your sins, so your prayers can be heard, to your Abba Yahweh, I tell you this, study not just the prophets of old, but study the prophets in the prophecies spoken forth from Elisheva, Eliyahu, for there is now more anointing, when this apostle prophets joined together, not just ministries, but their hearts and their souls, joined together, as symbolic too, joining with you, O Israel, I do not want to have to do what I have to do. Come to me, O bride of Israel, raise up now, come to me, I long for you, come to me, for I've waited so long, with every Torah portion, seek and ye shall find, a prophecy given, from this Elisheva, Eliyahu, O Israel, again I say, where is your blood sacrifice? The sorrows of sorrows is nearly upon you. You see the world. They turn and they mock you. They cut your financial lifeline. Oh, but Israel, I desire to bless you. I will never leave nor forsake you if you just claim me. Claim that blood that was shed for you at Calvary. None of this Torah reading can save you. You have such beautiful ways that you honor Abba Yahweh, but you need an intercessor. None are worthy to come before the Abba Yah's throne except in my Yahushua, your Mashiach's name, Soko Soko Yana Nakata. I paid the price for you at Calvary, Soko Soko Yana Nakata, Yana Nakata. All have sinned and fell short of Abba Yah's glory, Soko Yana Nakata. None are perfect, Yana Nakata, Yana Nakata, Yana Nakata, Bakila Kata. I came to you, Soko Yana Nakata, Yana Nakata. I ministered to you, so Yana Nakata, Yana Nakata, Moyan Nakata. The signs and wonders of miracles, Yana Nakata, are only a very fraction even recorded there in Akata Mokoyana Nakata. I raised the dead, Sakoyana Nakata, Bakele Kata, Oinakata, O Israel, so in Nakata, come to me, Sakoyana Nakata. I weep for you, Sakoyana Nakata, Bakele Kata. I weep for you, Sakoyana Nakata. And this ministry, Sakoyana Nakata, in Nakata, when now is beginning, so in Nakata, just beginning, so in Nakata, to walk in the fullness of the anointing, so in Nakata, Bayana Nakata. For truly it began, so in on March 7, 2016, so where the devil mocked and said, Eliyahu's ministry is finished, so a mighty wind is finished, for she lived with the Judas for 7 years and knew it not, oh, but on that day, I had a man of Yah, and on that March 7th, there he was in Israel, and he had just picked up Imaya's books, and the anointing was all over him, and anyone can see, there was love immediately there, as I joined Ephraim and Judah together, and he prophesied out of his own lips, what God has joined together, no man can divide, and this is what I say to you, O Israel, accept my blood shed for you at Calvary, realize I am not dead, I rose again on that third day, and I did more signs, wonders, and miracles than any book could ever show. As I walked that earth for 40 days, and I ascended into heaven before witnesses. Oh Israel, so I hold you more accountable, for you speak all the right words, but until you give your heart to me, until you accept the shed blood at Calvary, I cannot forgive you. Oh, but when this word is spoken forth, there's a new anointing this day. And also many shall hear, and they shall come running to me. Or they shall come running like a little child. They shall leap with joy. For you see, this ministry is no ordinary ministry. I have brought the spirits of Eliyahu and Moshe together, as I bring their love together, as I bring the leadership together, and now I bring you, O Israel, O Israel, you will be hated, and you are hated, because you are so set apart, but you are no longer holy. Look what you've allowed. Gay pride parades, abortions. How can you read the Torah portion without falling on your knees and repenting before Abba Yahweh? How can you do these traditions that look so holy and not repent for what your land is doing? I weep. Where is the morality in Israel? Where is the standard of holiness? Away from me. When you read nothing but the Torah and yet you put no repentance in it. Repent. Cry out for your land, O Israel. Where is the leadership? Netanyahu. You are sent as a prophet unto Congress. You're all that I could find. But why do you return back to Israel and tell them not to repent for their sins? The blood of the unborn drenches your hands. The abortions. Do you not know? These babies, these innocent little fetuses are offered up to the god Moloch, offered up to Satan. Oh Israel, the rod of Yah's wrath is coming. For I chastise those that I love, and I'm gonna beat you, and I'm going to allow the world to beat you, until you finally get on your knees and say, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord Yahushua. Again, O Israel, stand up for morality. Stand up for the standard of holiness. You recite the 10 Commandments. You recite the Torah laws. But how many follow them? How many will stand up for morality? Vain words is in your mouth. And I will not bless this. When come to me with repentance and tears. These are the ones I'm going to save. These are the ones I will protect. Stop compromising. This world will always hate you. But I, O Israel, I, Yahushua, I love you. Your Abba Yah loves you. Stop fearing the name of your heavenly Father. Have you not read Psalm 91? I hear it. And yet you dare take my name in vain by not allowing it to even be spoken. You think this honors me when I say again and again, Abba Yah again and again tells you, in my name, when I call out on the name, fear not the name of Yahweh, fear not the name of Yahushua, Yah is in my name. Oh, Israel, Sinakata, Bakilakata, I weep for you, Sinakata. I travail for you, Sinakata, Bayanakata. Tears of blood was poured out for you, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata. Where did Satan tempt me, Sodanakata? But in Israel, Sakoyanakata, Yanakata, Yanakata, Parinayanakata, Oyanakata. So this day, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata, I take the time to tell you, O Israel, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata, Oyanakata, Bakilakata, come to me, Soyanakata, come to me, Sakoyanakata, for the time of Jacob's trouble and sorrow, Sinakata, is so soon upon you, Sakoyanakata. Come to me, Sinakata, Oyanakata, learn of me, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata, Orinakata, Bayanakata, Rinakata, and be warned, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata, even this word coming forth now, Sakoyanakata, Rinakata, that which will come as a false Messiah, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata, Ayanakata, Rinakata, Rinakata, is so very, very close, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata, Orinayana, do not be deceived, Sakoyanakata, come to me now, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata, come to Ayahushua, Sakoyanakata, and I promise, Sinakata, Rinakata, Bakilakata, I will wrap my arms around you, Sinakata. Your sins will be as far as the east is from the west, Sakoyanakata. I will cover you with my blood covenant, Sakoyanakata, Bayanakata. I will put a ring around your finger, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata. I will fill you with the Ruach HaKodesh, Sakoyanakata. Come to me, O Israel, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata. Oh, my blood, my blood, my blood, Sakoyanakata, Yanakata. Even one drop could have saved all of Israel, Sakoyanakata. It could have saved all the world, Sakoyanakata. Just one drop, Sakoyanakata. Yet I spilled it all out, Sakoyanakata, Rinakata, Mokoto, Orinayanakata, Rinakata, Hoyanakata, Bakilakata. None have an excuse, Sakoyanakata, Bayanakata, or none can say, Sakoyanakata, they do not know my name, Sakoyanakata, Baki, Kayanakata. These are the words on my heart this day, O Israel, Sakoyanakata. Ayanakata Imaya, Sunyanakata, wants to gather you, Sunyanakata, and put her underneath her wings, Sunyanakata. Whenever she is the mother eagle, Sakoyanakata, Rinakata, Moanakata, Ayanakata, Sunyanakata, she is not a chicken, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata. She wants to protect you, Sunyanakata. That which you call the sweet Holy Spirit, Sunyanakata. The Ruach HaKodesh, Sunyanakata, wants to fill you, Sunyanakata. Nakata Bakilakata, Rinakata, Noenakata, Suenakata, Bayanakata. Come to me, O Israel, Sakoyanakata, accept the blood I shed for you at Calvary, Sakoyanakata. The nails, the spikes that were driven into my hands and feet, Sakoyanakata, Rinakata. The crown of thorns, Rinakata, was placed upon my head, Rinakata. I was beaten for you, O Israel, Sakoyanakata, Rinakata. All that I went through, Rinakata, Bayanakata, was not only for just this world who would receive it, Sunanakata, but O Israel, Sunanakata, I chose you, Sunanakata, Bakilakata. I chose you to walk the land that I walked on, Sunanakata. I chose you, Sunanakata, Bakilakata, Oyanakata, Bakilakata. Oh, come to me, O Israel, Sakoyanakata, Bakilakata. You want to honor God the Abba Yahweh, the Father, then honor me, for you cannot come to heaven, you cannot come to Abba Yah, without coming through my name and my blood, O Israel, once again, stand up for morality. You want, the world wants to hate you, give them a reason, but you stand up for morality, you stand up for righteousness, you do what no other nation or country on the face of this earth is doing. You'll be set apart for holiness once again. You wash the blood of the abortions off your hands. Oh, where is the leader whose heart belongs to me, who does not fear to say, oh Israel, return again, that what Moshe preached, to holiness, to righteousness. There's a new blood covenant, and it's my blood shed for you, as I shed it for all those who receive it. But right now, Israel, I'm talking to you. Return to that which the disciples of old, the apostles, taught. Return. Do not just recite the Torah, laws. Obey them. Obey them. Because I love you so much. Again, I warn you. As you see what's happening in this world, as you see even laws being passed, to label the Israel terrorists, and the hatred that's coming at you, and the political leaders who say they are friends and are really enemies, but there is a man who doesn't even follow my commandments, but his name is Donald Trump, and he truly does love Israel. He would be a friend to you, for I deal with him even now. This is why he chose the vice president that he would want with him should he win the election. But this cannot happen if enough people do not pray and put action behind their prayers and get out and vote. I'm just telling you now, when I spoke to Eliyahu, and she commanded the prayer warriors to pray for Donald Trump, all because of a dream that I had given her and a change of her heart, to cover this man in prayer. Look at the choice he made. A man who also values life. Evangelical, a man so humble, the opposite of Donald Trump's pride. It was I, Yahushua, that put it upon his heart. For I'm drawing him. I'm drawing him. He doesn't want to play the game of politics. And so much he has to keep to himself. Just like Netanyahu, he values the sanctity of marriage, but he compromises. He compromises for the sake of politics. He does not want the gay pride parades, nor same-sex marriage, compromise. Compromise. This is what the politics of this world is all about. Fear of saying what they really believe. But today, O Israel, I cry out to you. I, Yahushua, travailed for you while I was on this earth. And Abba Yahweh cries out for you. Want to put action behind those Torah words. When you recite the Torah laws, put action behind it, for faith without works is dead. From henceforth, I speak to the leadership of this ministry, and I tell you this, with those Torah portions, when you speak of the prophets of old, you also speak the prophecies that I have given Elisheva, Eliyahu, for it is for this time and this hour, for they will lead the people of Israel, to I, Yahushua, maki, kayana nakata nonoyana kata bakela kata, oyana nakata bayana nakata noyana kata, sokoyana nakata. Oh Israel, you've always had earthquakes, but you cannot conceive of what will happen, when I Yahweh and I Yahushua and I Yemaya, the Ruach HaKodesh, foot stomp all over Israel, to chastise them, when your mouth is so parched, because you refuse to receive the living water, and I seal up the skies, and I have my two witnesses, decree no more rain shall fall, I warn you now, I warn you now, it's all part of chastisement, receive the living water now and you will never thirst again, O Israel, eat of the heavenly manna and you will never hunger again, O Israel. I can make you invisible in the midst of a crowd, just like I did when I walked the earth in Israel. I walked right among those who would be enemies, and no one even saw me. The governments think they have your biodata. Oh, but I, Yahushua, can change your DNA. I can do so many things, O Israel, to protect you, if you will, but just bow your knee to me. I can hide you in ways you never dream possible. Psalm 91 is a promise I've given you, but you must come in the name of Yahushua and through the blood of Yahushua. I desire to protect you, O Israel, those who I will call my children, the redeemed, the remnant, they shall come, they shall hear this prophecy, and they shall run to me, and I shall welcome them, because I love you so much, O Israel. Even on the Shabbat days, how many of you, right now bow your heads and pray, and yet you're so far from me, you refuse to accept me, But this will change, because I have a bride of Israel. And when they hear these words, they're going to recognize their Messiah, and they're going to accept the gift I gave at Calvary. And with my blood, they're going to be cleansed. And the Hebrew translators shall come forward, and they shall help translate. Freely they will give this gift, and help Ezra to get these words into the Hebrew language. These are the words I have to say on the Shabbat day. Ezra reading the Torah portion, and I have given new instructions. Make sure to include the prophecies I've given. This prophet Eliyahu praise Yeshua.
Thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you, Yeshua. Thank you, Maya, for these words that came forward through your prophet Elisheva, Eliyahu, my beloved. Thank you, Abba Yahweh, for speaking forth this word. And from now on, we'll take all the prophecies that need and we'll read it at the Torah portion when the prophetic message will come forth. In Yeshua's name. And everybody say, Amen. Amen.
And I want the world to know that he is wearing a gift given to me, and that is my prayer shawl. He normally has a beautiful white one, but for my sake, because I cannot be with him, as he sent as an emissary to go to the different congregations that Yah tells us to go all over this world, and he goes, and I go with him in spirit, but he wears my prayer shawl that he will be sending to me, and it's drenched in the anointing even of this new prophecy.
Amen.
In the name of Yeshua. Thank you, Abba Yah. That's all I have. So I just want to say thank you, Abba Yahweh. Thank you, beloved Yeshua. Thank you, Imaya. As this prophecy given in 2002, Israel, whereas your blood sacrifice was read, I had not even ever put a voice to it. And when my beloved son was reading it, I just felt Yeshua weeping and travailing, and he was speaking words of even why he shed those tears of blood. And I didn't even know if I had words to be able to speak because the emotion was so great. But I thank you for the beloved sons and daughters there that prayed, and my beloved, my darling, my love of my life next to Abiyah and Yahushua and Imaya. When he prayed in those holy tongues, the message was able to come forth. And of course, that's the apostle, prophet, Ezra from Israel. And amen.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
I hear a word coming forth for everybody there. I don't want to interrupt your worship. I don't know what to do. You want to hear? You want to start to warm you up, or what you want? Yeah. There's a word for every one of you.
I can't even. A word for everyone. There's a word for everyone now?
Yeah, but you have to stand back because you're ruining my paparazzi pictures.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Okay, well, let's hear what God has to say.
All right, you start praying. Wait a minute, let me pray first. Oh, Father, that was such beautiful worship, beloved Yeshua. Oh, Yahweh, beloved Yeshua, and precious Yah, we come together in your presence. We come before your throne with thanksgiving and praise, because you said that's the only way that our prayers are really heard. And we magnify and we worship you, we praise you. Even the angels, they praise you 24 hours a day. You say even the rocks will cry out if we don't praise you. And we do, for you are so worthy to be praised. And as we were worshiping you, Yeshua, I heard a word come forth, and I didn't know how to interrupt, how to be able to say it when your anointing was so strong on me. So I ask now, as Ezra prays, I ask that that word come forth again to bless your beloved children there. Bless beloved Ezra. I ask this for your glory, Abba Yahweh, Yeshua, precious Yah. So darling, you go ahead and you start praying.
Yes, so Shokotoro Boshekia Mahakatarabaho. Osokotoro Boshikia Mahatarabahe. Hoshekea Mahakatarabahe. Hia Mahatarabashikia Matarabasu. Osekea Mahakatahe. Ohea Mahakatahe. Hoshekea Mahakatarabashoya Mama. Isia Mahakia Matarabaho. Okotoro Beheke. Okotoro Boheke Makatarabashu. O Sea Mahadarabashi. O Sotoro Bokia Matarabahe. E Mahakatarabahukoto. Ohia Mahata. Ohia Mahatarabase. O Sokotoro Boshokoto Yorohe. Ishikia Mahata. Ishia Mahakatarabaheke. O Sotoro Boheke. Ohia Mahakatarabashiki. Oshotoro Bosoto, Oia Mahakata, Oia Mahakatarabahe, O Sekeke, O Sekeke Amakatarabashi, Oshotoro Bohi, Oshotoro Bohi, Oshotoro
Bohi. Oh, my beloved, my beloved, my beloved, my beloved, my beloved bride. Oh, how I take delight in you this day. You lay aside your plans that you could have made. Instead, you come and you worship me. You learn of me. And I tell you that, even though I was in that praise and that worship, for even as you thought you were just standing there or sitting there, yea, I say unto you, all of you are before my throne. All of you. And even those who will hear this, if they listen to the worship and the praise, as you share this, and their hearts are repentant before me, and they are washed clean with my shed blood. There is not one thing I will withhold from you. Not one petition that you laid before me, as it lines up with the will of the Father, I will do it unto you and even more, exceedingly and abundantly, more than you dare dream or ask for. This is what happens when you come to me, with worship and praise, with obedient hearts. You have seen what I have done, and quickly what I have done, with Elisheva and Ezra. So I say unto you, I'm no respecter of persons. Stay faithful to me. Keep your eyes focused on me. For I desire to bless you. And I will bless you. And exceedingly and abundantly more than you dare dream or ask for. Do you know your worship this day? me, as you lift your voices to me, you didn't just lift your voices, you lift your hearts, you lifted your souls, and the holy angels, and the cloud of witnesses, we're worshiping with you. So for those with ears that will hear this that are not there, you do the same thing, and I promise you this, you will be here before the throne, even though your bodies are on earth. There's one layer of your spirit and soul that can also be at the same time before the thrones in heaven, before your Abba Yahweh, before Yahushua, and yes, even before Imaya. This is the blessing that I have for you. Take your petitions and bring them to me even now as I speak. In secret, give them to me. But remember to say, as it goes along, with Abba Yahweh, give it to me, give it to me, and this includes all your burdens, give it to me, and watch and see what I will do, for the song of worship, and your hearts of worship, and your souls that worship, has been a blessing unto me, this is why I stopped this music, and I just want to say, how much I love you, how much I desire to be with you, and it really will be soon, oh bride of Yahushua, hear me, I've longed for you, I've panted for you, I've grieved for you, I've cried for you, as Elisheva has been set free, so too, has the bride of Yahushua, if they will but receive, come away from being unequal yoke, what does a goat and a sheep have in common? Does not my word say, be not unequally yoked? Oh, my beloved children, as you bless me, now I, Yahushua, bless you. And beloved Ezra, I had a vision of you when you stood there with that rod, my darling, my dearest, the love of my life, next to Abba Yahweh, Yeshua, and Miriam. I saw you as Moshe leading the children of Israel. I saw you, and as all of you stood there, you were following, and I tell you this, the Israel, the holies that will rise up, those that have known that sin has been condoned, they will no longer stay silent when they hear this prophecy that came forth earlier. For Yah is saying He's going to use this ministry and the two anointings of the Spirit of Eliyahu and Moshe together to lead Israel into repentance. For that is the only way Israel shall be saved. And it's going to take a strong leader, one who will refuse to compromise for the sake of a political career. He will have more fear for his soul. And just like unto a judge Roy Moore, despite the consequences, despite the persecutions and accusations, the leader in Israel, Yahweh cries out to him now, in the name of Yahushua, you know right from wrong. What is the price of your soul? For the holy and the redeemed will rise up in Israel. And they are looking for a leader who will not compromise. And you should demon stompers, as you've been commanded to pray for Donald Trump, now too, I Yahweh say, you pray for that leader in Israel to come forth, to get back to the standard of holiness. They speak it in the Torah. They know the Torah laws. They recite the Ten Commandments. Now Yahushua says, I'm waiting for them to obey them. I am no more compromise. Oh Israel, again I hear Yahushua say, I love you, and I desire for you once again, stand for holiness, and one day you will be that holy land, for I'm going to rule and reign from Israel. So this is what happens when you come before me with worship and praise. Again, for the second time, I've given this prophecy to my maiden, for you stirred the anointing up. It's all because of your worship and your love. I'm looking at the monitor right now, and I don't know if somebody turned the light on or what's going on, but all of you, there is such a light that I see. I don't know if it's in the spiritual realm, or I don't know if I'm seeing it. Somebody turn a light on or something over there?
No, I see it too.
Has somebody turned a light on?
No.
In the room?
No, Mom.
Angela?
No, nobody did.
No.
I have no sound. If you're talking to me, there's no sound.
Can you hear us?
We didn't turn the light on.
Did somebody turn a light on over there?
No.
All of you, I must be seeing, maybe I'm seeing the spiritual realm, but you have such a light in that room that wasn't there before. The shining glory light is all over each one of you in the name of Yahushua.
Hallelujah.
All right, darling, that's all I hear.
Thank you. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Thank you, Yahushua. Thank you, Maya, for this wonderful word that you have that came forth through my beloved Elisheva. We thank you. We're so grateful and thankful for you, Abba Yahweh. We always will worship you all the rest of our life, and everybody say, Amen. Okay, continue with the worship.
Hallelujah.
יהושע היקר, אני מקבל אותך עכשיו כאדוני ומושיע. אתה בן האלוהים שאני אוהב. אני מאמין שאתה שילמת את המחיר על חטאי בגולגתה, שאתה מתת וקמת לתחייה מן המתים ביום השלישי. אני מבקש ממך, אדוני, לבוא אל תוך ליבי, לסלוח לי על חטאי, אנא שטוף אותי, נקה אותי מכל עוון. אני מצטער, אני חטאתי לפניך, ואני מתרחק מהחטאים האלה. תודה אבא, שאתה ממלא אותי ברוח קודשך. תודה לך, אדוני, שאתה נותן לי את הרצון לשרת אותך. כל ימי חיי, לחיות את החיים שלי, ביהושע המשיח, לתפארת שמך. תודה לך, אדוני, שנתת לי את הרצון לקרוא את התנ"ך שלך. תן לי את החוכמה להבין את דבריך. תודה לך שאתה אוהב אותי, ושהצלת את נשמתי, גורמת לאמונה שלי לגדול, כדי שיום אחד אני אהיה איתך בגן עדן. אנא מלא אותי עם ברוחך עכשיו, שחרר אותי מן כל רע. כל זה אני מבקש ומתפלל בשם יהושע. יהושע, עזור לי לזכור תמיד שכולם חטאו וחסרי כבוד יהווה. לדכנו פנינו, ואתה באת להושיע אותנו כחוטאים. אנחנו זקוקים ליהושע, בגלל זה אנו קוראים לך מושיענו. אמן. קרא את התפילה הזאת, ולאחר מכן קרא אותה שוב, הפעם עם כל הלב, האמין בו עם אמונה שלמה. זכור שיהושע הוא לא רק בן האלוהים, מושיעך ואדונך, אבל הוא גם החבר הכי טוב שלך. הוא דואג לך כל כך, הוא אוהב אותך כפי שאתה. הוא שונא את החטא, אבל הוא אוהב את החוטא. הוא אוהב אותך. יהושע שילם את המחיר על החטאים שלך. עכשיו אתה לא צריך להרגיש אשמה. תתוודה על חטאיך לפני האדון יהושע, ותגיד לו שאתה מצטער. לבקש לסלוח לך על כל החטאים שלך שבעבר ובהווה. החטא זה דבר שאתה עשית או עושה שלא לפי דברו, מעשיך שלא מרצה את האלוהים, כי אלוהים הוא קודש. זכור שאף אחד לא מושלם. למד לחיות חיי טוהר וקדושה, לציית מצוות האל, כולל 10 הדיברות. זה אפשרי רק באמצעות הכוח של הדם והשם של יהושע והמשיחה של רוח הקודש. קרא את הברית החדשה כדי לדעת טוב יותר מיהו יהושע. הכתובים אומרים שאתה צריך לקבל אותו כאדון ומושיע, והוא יהיה כעורך דין שלך לפני אלוהים אהב. הוא הוקם מן המתים, ועתה הוא יושב בימין יהווה בשמיים. חיי הנצח הוא להכיר את יהושע. זה מתחיל עכשיו, זה עולם ללא סוף. אל תתבייש ביהושע, והוא לא יתבייש בך. ספר למישהו שקיבלת את יהושע המשיח מנצרת. כל המלאכים בשמיים הם שמחים. תן לנו אפשרות לשמוח איתך. אם אתה צריך מדריך רוחני, יש לנו יותר מאחד. ברוך הבא למשפחת יהושע. אנו נשמח מאוד לפגוש אותך בגן עדן, אם לא נפגוש כאן בעולם הזה. כתבו לנו, תודיע לנו על המתנה של חיי הנצח, שאתה קיבלת מהאדון היקר שלנו, יהושע המשיח.
We ask for the gift of interpretation of tongues right now of what James spoke. So koyana nakata baki kayana dezeni. James, do you know? So nakata, what is the word that was spoken forth? So kosina nayana nakata baki lakatana nokoto. If anyone hears it, let us know. So koyana nakata.
When I was speaking in tongues, when I heard you said you had a word, and then we started praying, I heard the words as the shofar was being blown, "Hear, O Israel," like "Hear," you know.
Yes.
I heard, I was hearing, Mom, I heard Israel wears her blood sacrifice at one point, and then another point I heard my blood drenches the soil on Israel.
Amen. I want to see your face when you say that, because this is going to be before the world. This is a prophecy that's going before the world. All right, say it again.
I heard Israel wears your blood sacrifice at one point, and at another point I heard my blood drenches the soil in Israel.
Amen. That's what's overwhelming me right now. I don't know how I can even speak forth the words of grief that feels. Does anyone else hear anything of where took place in the holy tongues that are actually?
James is going to repeat what he says.
All right, James.
Yeah, just as we were praying in the beginning, I heard the words "Hear, O Israel," as if the message is about to be given forth. So just wanted to share that.
Thank you. Rosie, what did you hear, Rosie?
I didn't hear anything specific to the word, Mama, but I was just seeing like how when everyone was praying, I was seeing how angels were coming down, and I was actually seeing them bind up demons all around us.
Thank you. Yes.
Praise God.
Praise God.
I don't know how many know this, but they're going to know this right now as this is let loose, and everyone's going to know who is the reprobate enemies that's trying to destroy this enemy, trying to silence this prophet. That is Yahushua that comes again when the people will say, the reprobate will say, "Oh, mountains, fall on us. Hide us from he who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb." And this is how close we are right now to the great tribulation beginning. And when I heard that prophecy that was given to me in 2002, there had never been a more anointed reading of it than what Justin did. And I don't even believe that's even in my voice anywhere. That was just, it was so long ago. I wasn't doing audios at that time, or there are very few. And so Ezra, you are to pray with those tongues that's going to make the demons go running in seven different directions, and they fear when you pray. And we know that.
And that's Justin want to say.
Yes, darling, Justin.
I hear the anointing speak to me. Say, Israel, you've not heard the words of my prophets. It's prophesied in Isaiah, and it was prophesied in all the Old Testament that Yeshua would come. And Israel did not hear, did not listen to the words of the prophets.
Yes.
And that's why when the prophet of the prophets came to Yeshua, they did not receive him. But Israel must know the word of Yahweh, and they must know the words of the prophets, and they must know the Torah. And they must believe and receive that Yeshua is the Messiah and the Son of Yahweh. So that's it.
Amen.